Our students who go above and beyond the call of duty in terms of representing us very well on the state and region and the city level. I'd like to recognize these students for successfully passing the all-city audition and representing Skyline at the program concert. Guadalupe Monsiva, Kendrick Benson, Johnny Rubio, Tyrese Douglas. Stay there, students. And advancing to the region out of this group were Guadalupe, Kendrick, and Jonique. Thank you, students. You can always depend on these two students at all times. There's always just, it seems that their crunk level is always on 100. The SRB Spirit Awards go to Marvin Garcia and Xavier Mitchell. Thank you. We could go very far with this next award, but we decided to pick certain students who it seemed like if we just blink our eyes and open them, they're always there. So our attendance awards go to Emmanuel Ramirez, Valeria Rivera, Kendrick Benson, Paul Martinez, and James Allen. And ironically, a student that's absent today, Iris Vasquez. Thank you. To make it 4 years in a program like Skyline is a remarkable feat within itself. These seniors, I want to tell you that we're very proud of you as a staff, and we wish you nothing but prosperous future in your journey throughout college and the rest of your lives. We'd like to recognize our seniors now. Seniors, when we call your name, please stand forward. Deja Henderson, Paul Martinez, Angela Garcia, Jacob Dice, Emmanuel Ramirez, Chayana Gomez, Siri Zuniga, Clyde Johnson, Ariana Nijibar, Jocelyn Ordaz, James Allen, Jaquivia Jackson, A. Rennie Love, Alexandria Martinez, Chad Hess, and DeMarcus Pettigrew.
Hold it up so you can see it. Don't fall over.
seniors a hand. 3 months, 3 consistent months dealing with outside trainers, myself, and grueling leadership and teaching the ways that any leader should have. I'd like to recognize the drum major trainees and the student leader, Adrian Garcia, who assisted us through that process, Marquez Jones, Destiny Valdez, come forward, Xavier Mitchell, Mallory Ellis, Kelly Harvey, Iris Vasquez, Marvin Garcia, Adrian Garcia. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, Jennifer. We have 3 Director's Choice Awards that the directors, we all sing. This is very appropriate award for these students who go above and beyond the call of duty, playing in different ensembles, having to juggle, going back and forth, and this is very important that we recognize and award them today. Evan Pelletier, come forward. Giselle Serrano. And Samuel Carino. Congratulations, give them a hand. Drumline is more than just drumline. Percussionists, and we don't like to call them drummers because calling them drummers downgrades them. It takes them to another level. And what we do a lot of hard work in 6th period percussion class. We do more than just beat on drums. We teach rhythms, we teach life lessons. And there are 2 most outstanding percussionists I'd like to recognize today, and that is Mr. Jalen Brown and Aaron Love. Let's give these percussionists a round of applause. It's all about improving and getting better. Throughout the band, we have designated 2 students as our most improved overall, and those students are Mr. Alex Gibson and Balbina Medina. The directors, I think they're all outstanding, don't you? Most outstanding, the whole thing.
Hey, yeah.
She get it? Yeah, everyone should get it. But tonight, we have students that we have students that have been a tremendous asset to this program. Not to say that everyone isn't, but these students have surpassed what we feel as directors, the most outstanding members in our band program. We'll start with freshmen. Our most outstanding freshman award goes to a student who has represented us in many different areas, more than just in marching, concert, or jazz, but actually on the regional, on the state level. Tyrese Douglas. Most outstanding freshman for the Skyline Road Band 2017. I think y'all can be ready for that. Let's get it. Our most outstanding sophomore awards plural, go to two students who have served us very well this year and ever since they've been in the band program. And we will award these awards to Mr. Luis Ramirez and Stephanie Cruz. Stephanie also was named the flute section leader for 2017-18. Our most outstanding junior for the Skyline Radio Band, singular, one person, goes to. Should we change it now? Our most outstanding junior award goes to Mr. Johnny Rubio.
Look at that, Johnny.
Our most outstanding senior awards go to two seniors who have given to this program wholeheartedly 100%. Even before my administration and just hearing of the things that they did before I got here, and it was only a true testament to what they've done now. Those two students are Mr. James Allen and Aaron Brown. Let's give these students a round of applause as they take their seats. Behind every strong band program are band parents. It's very difficult for us to do our day-to-day activities in terms of traveling with the group. All our band parents that have assisted us, let's give all of our parents a hand. Our Band Parents of the Year awards go to Miss Sharon Brown. Miss Brown, come on down. Let's protect her. And in his absence, his son will accept it, Mr. Damian Jones. Miss Tammy Fuller. Miss Erica Pelletier.
White people!
Miss Trinell Ford. And Mr. Arthur Garcia. Always ready. Always ready. Hold on a while. Let's go Miss Brown like extra man, From the band staff and all of the students in the band program, we want to say thank you all for your fervent commitment and dedication to what we do here, and just always being on call and always asking, what do you need, Mr. Williams, what do you need, where are we going, when we need to be there. Just thank you for being there at our beck and call. We appreciate that. Thank you. Most outstanding section. Being in attendance, in attitude, in commitment, and above all else, in leadership. Because that's where it all starts and ends, with leadership. We can't do anything without leadership. It's so important. This section has grown leaps and bounds, not just in number, but definitely in quality and in passion for the art of music and band. And not just in marching band, throughout our entire program. They set the trend and set the tone for this band program this year. And trombone players, come forward. Everybody's on. Don't hate. Come on, we can do better than this. Let's go. Fabulous, fabulous. And the leadership for the trombone section, Luis and Kendrick. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. We recognized the leadership team a moment ago, but I'd like to recognize our leader who has received the Dr. Janice Lombardi Leadership Award. And this award is awarded to the student that has surpassed expectations, leaps and bounds for our program, and that is Mr. Kendrick Henson. At this time, we have a very special guest that has attended our program tonight. I'd like to have a few words from Mr. Wilson, Skylines. This is Skylines alumni president. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here tonight. Words can't describe how I feel about y'all. I'm from the very first class of Skyline, 1972. And it amazes me on how well y'all do every single year. This year was just absolutely awesome. Awesome. And I get telephone calls a lot from former band players from different schools, from Skyline, saying what a tremendous band you are. You know, the last year's football game between Lake Highlands and Skyline, y'all performed. I've got a lot of very close friends that goes to Lake Highlands I grew up with in church. And I went over there to see them before the game. After the game, I had just about all of them call me and said what a wonderful band you are. And they gave you a standing ovation. And a lot of the times that y'all may not recognize it, y'all have standing ovations from the other crowd. And that's very unusual, you know. Guys, y'all were here on freshman when Skyline played Allen in the playoff game at SMU. And Allen's got about 1,000 kids. And I know a lot of people from Allen also. But those people over there, after y'all performed, gave you a standing ovation. And that, from what I was told by a lot of Allen people, they've never done that before. So y'all need to pat yourselves on the back for what y'all go through every single day and keep up your homework, keep up your studies. My hat is off to you. You're absolutely awesome. To get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be down at Channel 8 to be on TV, and to be at the school by 5 o'clock on Channel 4, okay? It's unbelievable what y'all do. And I was there with y'all, and I'm much older than y'all, and it was hard for me to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know? So, but I had lunch Friday, and y'all did something very, very nice to a gentleman that taught basketball, coached basketball at Skyline for over 30 years, Coach J.D. Mayo. His name's on the outside of the building at Skyline. He came out there to see his name on the building when we first got it up. And y'all played America the Beautiful for him when y'all were out there practicing. And I tell you what, it was absolutely gorgeous, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. I had lunch with him this past Friday with Ted Madden from Channel 8 and Paul Milton from Channel 8. And we had lunch Friday. And he asked, and I told Coach I was coming out here. And he told me to tell y'all what a wonderful job y'all did. It was absolutely gorgeous. So I appreciate all y'all's time, your effort. I love watching y'all. I tried to take every single halftime so I can put it on our Facebook page, but I get so excited seeing y'all, I forget to do it. You know, but you're awesome. You're all awesome. And I thank you for everything that you've done for Skyline. You represent Skyline very, very well. You represent the city of Dallas when you go out of town. And you're not just real popular in the city of Dallas. You're popular all over Texas, okay? When I wear my t-shirt that says Skyline on there, they say, oh, you're from Skyline High School. They got a great band. You know, you ought to be proud of yourselves and pat you on the back because you ought to deserve it. One more thing I want to do, all the mothers that are out there, please stand. Please stand, all of them. Tomorrow is a very special day for y'all. And I'm going to wish y'all a very happy Mother's Day and thank you for what you've done for your children. Now, fathers, y'all done a great job, but tomorrow is a very special day for these mothers. And happy Mother's Day.
Let's give it up for the DJ. He just knows what to play at the right time. All freshmen, please stand. I need everyone silent, please. Sort of perspective. In a short while, you all will be sophomores. You're just a step away from that level. No longer a single number behind your name, it'll be 1 in the O instead of 0 something. And it's important to know where you stand and where you fit in. The sophomores, and you'll be sophomores next year, sophomores by definition is wise fool. And that is a term that is given when you hear the word sophomore behavior. That is something that you guys are totally the opposite of. And I'm just very proud of the freshmen, soon to be sophomore members of the Skyline Rotary Band. You guys came in with a determination and eagerness in your eyes, and I want you to keep that same mentality as you approach your sophomore year. Let's give our freshmen some of the sophomore we need you to keep pushing to excel musically as well as academically. We want that to happen for you because we know that if you keep your eyes on the prize, you will definitely go far. Let's take a seat. Thank you. Let's give it a sophomores, stand. In just a short while, you guys will be juniors. Let's be quiet, please. And you guys have something, you and I have something in common. We all came to Skyline at the same time. And as you were learning Skyline, I was learning Skyline just on different levels. You guys have surpassed expectations from myself and the band staff, a lot of leadership. We can't continue, we can't say enough how much we appreciate you. You are truly good examples for those that come behind you and follow, and I want you to continue in that trend. Let's give them a hand, please. All juniors, stand. In just a minute, you guys will be in the class of 2018. In just a minute. It may be a scary thought, but it's important to know where you fit in. You guys are the last of the previous administration. You're the last of the Mohicans. You're the last of a dime breed. In a good way. This class may be small in number, but there's just so much talent in this group. Our varsity jazz program is led by 2 of these students in Toronto, Johnny and Evan. Your passion for the art of band and music is insurmountable. I'm very proud of your accomplishments, and I want you to be a very good example because you'll be sitting up here next year. And as you go into your senior year, keep all those things in perspective. Stay the path, stay the course, and we're extremely proud of you. Let's give them a hand. Seniors, stand. Let's give our graduating seniors a 2017. I want to say, and look at me, every last one look at me. I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity to teach you. It was a short while. I wish that I had more time. I'm always telling you that I wish I had more time with you. I wish I had more time to give you more experiences, but I think I did okay by you. Did I do okay? Yes, sir. I did okay? I did all right. I'm proud of who you guys are and who you're going to become. And as the ambassador and the speaker for the band staff, I just want to say thank you, simply thank you. Thank you for working very hard for the band program. Thank you for all of your uncountless hours spent, if you add them all up. I mean, the sacrifices you made. Some of you could have taken jobs, but you didn't. You worked hard for the band. A lot of you hold leadership positions in the band, and I want you to continue. Even if band is not in your future, in terms of after high school, I want you to have all these memories that you have Skyline and keep them very near and dear because you remember them. And all of us that are adults that played in band and did things, we can tell you that we remember those high school memories even more so than college memories. We still can remember that, so I want you to hold SRB and Skyline very close. Keep your paraphernalia, keep your shirts and your hats and your caps and keep all that stuff in a safe place because when you look back on it 10 years from now, you'll say, I was in that band. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you all. Every chaperone, every parent that brought water, waited on kids to leave, was there at the stadium before we got there, at the UIL competitions. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. The band parents that dedicate and volunteer their time to sew buttons on and with uniforms and just being another set of eyes for so many students that we have. I just say thank you. I thank you for all of that. Let's give the parents every support. The cafeteria workers that prepare lunch during band camp and breakfast, the custodians that come in and clean it, and when we get there in the morning, it doesn't look like the storm's been through it after we've done with marching band. I mean, it's just our support system is so great at Skyline. I mean, whenever we need something, Dr. Lombardi and her staff, they're right there for anything that we need. And it's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes in band, getting buses ordered, staying in compliance with UIL, just all kinds of things that the students don't have to bother themselves with that happens. And it's more than just Mr. Wilson, Mr. Bullock, and Mr. Provo. There's a lot of other forces at work to move this band program. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows that everybody has a part, and everyone fits in, and everybody is an aid in our success. Thank you.
Good evening, parents. On behalf of myself, the parent team, will all the moms please stand, please?